Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with the latest forecast heading into this Sunday. Yesterday, we had highs in the low to mid 70s. It was a mild day for much of the day with light winds, but once that cold front started to push into the area, we did get that drop in temperatures in the late afternoon, early evening hours, and of course, an increase in winds. Wind gusts yesterday ranged anywhere between 25 and 37 miles per hour for the area, even a 53 mile per hour wind gusts in Kansas City. Had a little bit of light rain as well, with Kansas City being the winner on this map, almost 2/3 of an inch and less than 1/10 of an inch, if anything at all, for the rest of northeast Kansas. So here's a look at where we stand now for rainfall, as we are expecting a weather pattern of dry conditions and sunny skies for a while, as we have a deficit for Topeka, Manhattan, and Emporia, but above average in Concordia. Lots of sunshine for today, with temperatures in the mid to upper 60s for the area, with west wind gently gusting near 20 miles per hour. Shouldn't be too bad with those winds for today. And the UV index is going to be at a 4, so just be aware of that. Now, I could easily put check marks in sunscreen and water, but just because of the cool day, and I want to make sure that you are aware that you should be drinking water, especially tomorrow because of the warmer day. I will leave the check mark off for today with the cooler day. But you have to drink water every day. I mean, why it's even on there and check, I don't know. I mean, you need water every day. But I'm trying to differentiate when you really need the water and when you don't. So let's take a look at tomorrow. We started off in the low to mid 50s, so much warmer than this morning, by roughly 5 to 7 degrees for many spots. As we go throughout the day, warming into the upper 60s and low 70s at midday, but you'll notice that we start to usher in a wind shift from southwest to the northwest as well. That's another cold front that will be pushing into the area. It won't be as intense as the one from yesterday. We're certainly going to have quite a bit of sunshine, just a few clouds here and there. I don't think it'll be quite as windy with the cold front coming through. But you'll notice that as we head into the 8 o'clock hour, we do have temperatures that will mostly be in the upper 50s and low 60s. It's not a huge cool down. It was what you expect with a cold front this time of year, but we'll certainly continue to drop into the mid 40s for many spots heading into Tuesday morning. So kind of going back and forth. Mid to a few low 40s both this morning and Wednesday morning. Temperatures in the 60s both the days behind the front, both today and Tuesday. Both days in between, warming up. So kind of going back and forth. Now, it won't be quite as warm on Wednesday just because we are going to be starting out a lot cooler. I think Wednesday morning may actually be our coolest morning that we'll have, with many areas closer to 40, if not upper 30s. I still don't think there will be a cold enough for a frost, but I'll be keeping an eye on that just in case the conditions line up right. And then starting Thursday night, lasting through early Saturday morning, we are monitoring some rounds of rain that will be pushing into the area. And of course, that rain could limit how warm we're able to get during the daytime hours for Friday and Saturday especially. So that's going to be something we'll continue to fine tune. But here's a look at the rainfall for the next 8 days. Obviously, noting differences in the long-range models on how much rain to expect. So that's going to be something we'll continue to fine tune in the days ahead. But we are certainly going to be keeping an eye on this weather pattern as we get towards the end of October, early November, with probability of wetter than normal conditions. And probability of above average temperatures look to continue as well for the 6 to 10 and 8 to 14 day outlook. So I'm still not seeing much in the way of any widespread frost or freezes. Yeah, we could get some isolated areas getting some frost early Wednesday morning. We'll keep an eye on that. Otherwise, or keeping an eye on maybe last couple days of October, first couple days of November on a medium possibility of our first frost and or freeze. So definitely that'll be a time frame to be monitoring closely as we get into the next couple of weeks. Have a great day.